Okay, let's see. That sound looks good. Definitely need to change a couple of our tags. That's pretty good. Let's see. Ah, that exclamation point over there. That's where we're headed. Soldier's Peak. Alright. This cord keeps trying to show me new things, and it's like, I don't like change, so don't draw my attention to the fact that you're changing stuff. I might stop using it. Alright. That's charging, and we're off. Why are you still registering quests?
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Enchantment!
What is he? Oh. It's runes I already have, let's see. Spell resistance, electricity damage. That's good enough. I'm gonna have Alistair wield that soon, so might
Are
as
you
well
sure
get it
I
ready
can't
for him
interest
now.
you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again. That's how I've always felt. As long as he's happy, so am I. It's not as if
I have
I
to
don't
agree.
benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least. Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them. The things in the Lost Tigers, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming. People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch. That's what I tell myself, too. Ah, these are dark times indeed. Dark times, my friend.
I mean, it's got a point. At what point is it archaeology? Because you could argue that the Tigers are very, very long abandoned. I just don't know where that switchover is.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Definitely. Need to collect up some money. Ooh. Yeah. A lot of good stuff, though. That's a joke one for, Win. Why do you have a quest
You and your
marker,
friends are
Bodan?
formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I heard from some travelers that something bad might have happened in Redcliffe, overrun by Darkspawn, maybe. There's no word from the village at all. Merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was nothing waiting for him there but death. He wisely turned around and came right back. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is. Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, we'll just have to check in on him later. Alright, it's looking good for... let's see if I can't... Yeah. Alright, what is our... strength? .38 strength across the board. What is our strength at? 33. So, 2 more levels. We might have to have a little bit of a rough time at Soldier's Peak, but I think we'll get those levels there. Alright, let's go talk to Levi Dryden.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader? Oh, yes, for years. Considered him a friend, I did. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A
I
tragedy
do like
it
the
is,
Soldier's
that.
Peak bit. I
But
mean,
I know he would
mostly
want
I
his work
like that it
carried
gives you a
on. His
place
pledge
to
fulfilled.
pick up a couple special items and leave loot. Gives you a chest to keep your stuff in.
Well, as you know, my family's name is Mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden Commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Orland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles. Hard to say. After King Orland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride. I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour. Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Orland's days. At least none that's come back.
Oh, well, that's
I
a
spent
little
years mapping the
foreboding.
maze
No
of
one's
tunnels
come
to the
back
peak,
anyway.
and I found a way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did.
I imagine on
And I said
Nightmare
that
it's
he
gonna
could
be rough.
reclaim the old base, and my family could have its honour. Soldier's Peak has strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now. 1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down
Well, I
the
mean,
location on your
as
map.
the protagonist,
When
it
you arrive,
is my
we'll
job
pick
to
our way
personally
through the
solve
tunnels
everyone's
together.
problems. Let me see if I see a noticeable increase. No. No. Damn. Alright, so codexes we find in the world, such as books, will give us XP, but it looks like chatty codexes do not. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna pet my dog.
Oh, why, you little...
Oh, are you harassing my
Me
dog?
harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
See, he's sorry.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Alright, since we've done all that supposition, let's do a save. Alright.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Alright, who's gonna be my second warrior? Alistair? Sten's still not fully equipped. Take
Yes.
Alistair. Set. Alright. Soldier's Peak first. Then we'll do... Oh, I'm not sure. Got a lot of good ones. Soldier's Pass, I would like to do next. We'll see. We'll see what Soldier's Peak does for us. Because... if that doesn't take too long, we'll start Soldier's Pass. Oh, no random encounters. We have to do at least 2 travels, 2 or 3, I think, to
Here
get
we
Severn.
are.
I think I'm gonna romance
Soldier's
Severn
Peak.
because I like his
Make us
smarmy,
friends.
vaguely
Look at the
European
size of
accent. It makes me
What a
laugh.
fortress.
So,
I told you the map would get us through the tunnels. It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So, I'll follow you about, from a distance.
yes,
This
from a
place has the
distance.
stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Oh, you don't say.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Once the wardens flourished, their ranks full, their caliber certain. Now they even accept people like you, Alistair.
Hey.
Actually, let me check and see if I can equip that sword to Alistair yet. No, not yet. 31 strength. Bet he's closer to that than... Okay, so he only has to level once to get the better sword. Can't wait till I get Levy, actually, I think is how he says it. Get his family running around here. I definitely need to pick up a good ranged weapon.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the king's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your pretty friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How is this even
Don't
possible?
worry, my pretty
The place
friend
must
makes a lot of
truly be
people nervous.
haunted. Yes, Warden.
We must try to remember to save after each little skirmish we manage to survive.
Beware. These creatures can be unpredictable. It will be done. Yes.
A bit more time.
As you say, it will be done. Back! Mercy and you shall pay!
I do want to try to finish this playthrough before the new game comes out. So I may, like I said, I'm going to try to save after each skirmish that we win, if I can. Because it's Nightmare and things can get sketchy quick. Speaking of...
Here comes trouble!
Levi! From a distance, remember? We discussed this. From a distance. Alright.
Of course.
What?
What do you know? Make them come to us. Oh, damn it, Alistair.
This will not end well for you.
You all need to stop running off and pulling aggro without permission. Hey, mortal, how's it going? Trying to get them to stop fighting so that we can save in between the skirmishes so that we don't spend all night replaying the same part over and over again. Nice. I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm really hoping the new game is a little bit of all the best stuff from the other three games all mixed together. Oh, I hope you get it too. That would be fantastic. Ooh, antique warden crossbow. There's my ranged weapon. Crossbows are strength. Alright, let's do some swap weapons. Firebolts. Specs. Tier 3. Rapid aim. Tootin' tootin' doo doo. That's not bad. Okay. And how are we doing? Oh, one little bar. Not as good as I'd like. She's pretty close. Alistair's not as close as I'd like him to be. Meh. Oh my. Okay, so we've got these guys. I gotta remember as well. We've got the right group.
I am ready. Yes?
Uh, Not the right one. I gotta remember how to make. There we go, herbalism. The Mambari crunches and the double crunches. This is what I need. Okay, so I need flasks. Alright, they're random garbage drops, so I just need to keep doing stuff to get those. I need to switch my weapons.
Hmm?
I don't remember how to do that. There we go. Right? That is what's most important. That's the only reason to do it. Oh, my hit rate's not that bad. 77%. I thought it was much worse than that.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them. Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
This poster reads, "On these grounds, virtuous men stood against a tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died." It is signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arlen's forces. Oof. Oh, that's bad. Not ready for that.
Cross me and you shall pay! Victorious! Begin now we get our hands dirty.
Okay, the codex is updated. Oh, well, you can stay transformed for now, Morgan. Note. Door we came in.
Spirits, we must be on our guard. I knew you would lose.
Just die already.
Very well.
Leave from Commander Aflar.
What now? What now?
Make sure when you're going through here that you like check everywhere, all the shiny spots, spots that don't look so shiny, because there are a couple of secrets in here, and I don't get it every time, but there's like a secret loot spot behind one of the walls, and
Perhaps I should begin reading since we've stopped.
Of course.
I await your command.
My command is to please not stand in front of me when I'm trying to open doors.
Spirits, we must be on our guard.
Attack!
Come and
As you say. It will be done.
brilliant!
Let's have at it!
It will be done. As you say.
For the Grey Wardens!
The battle is finished.
As you say.
Let's make this quick.
Archivist book. This book is badly burned. You can make out a word here and there, and that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by while...
Another one. Rebellion?
Yeah,
What is about a rebellion?
yeah.
If only the book weren't burned. We can only hope.
Some of them, quite literally, just pop out of nowhere, too. At least with some of them, you get, like, the warning of the pile of bones on the ground. No. So we'll check that. Let's see, that's 3. The Shield of However has +4 attack, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the one he's got on him. Let's see about this one. Alright, this one's better in every way, so we will upgrade that. Let's see. Is that one again? Oh, right. I was gonna put that on her. Man, that XP bar is filling up so slow. Seems like everybody else is filling up faster. I don't know. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Uh-oh.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelatep Obrasoth Sithan Net Bekon.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Keli E Benfotos Victos.
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Spirits, we must be on our guard.
Go down!
Lost me at hey!
Yeah!
Ha! Here comes trouble!
Down you go!
It will be done. This will not end well for you.
Let's grab some glory!
Be careful! Here comes trouble! Battle it is then! No mercy!
Attack! right then.
Very well.
Maker. Let's grab some glory.
Oh, that's why. Oh, damn it.
Plan B. Plan B. It's a gotcha. Is that all my part?
You should run while you can. Oh, this will be good. As you wish.
The wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew. I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Might be a good weapon for her. Ah, it will, eventually. Okay. Eh? No. Still no flask? Seriously? Any other playthrough, I'd be up to my ears in flasks already. Hmm. Alright. Is this the one? Yeah, are they? Alright.
Spirits, we must be on our guard. You shall not Very well.
I'll try to be merciful.
Raspberry jam, you say? What? Hmm.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you. This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
That or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Fool! Spirits, we must be on our guard. It will be done. So shall it be. Very well.
You will learn to fear me.
It will be done. Very well.
I never liked this part. Could someone please stop the bleeding?
It will be done.
Well, at least somebody got a level up. Oh, nice. Put that stuff on Alistair. Excellent. Sophia Dryden's journal. Oh, another level up. Alright, Morgan, let's take care of this.
Allow me. I could do that for you. It's done.
Nope. Alright. Alright, what was it called? Sophia's journal?
Here I am.
Alright. Alright. Nope. Alright. That does not tell me where. Alright, so that opens that up. But what about down here? Are these still in place? I think I gotta get rid of these things first. Alright. Let's go talk to Avernus. Yeah. Zombies. I remember I saw, because of the ever increasing amount of time in which holiday decorations come out in the stores, somebody had a bunch of zombies from Halloween stuff in the nativity. And it was just one of those things where it's like, it's just a perfect commentary on like the commercialism of it, but it was hilarious.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, go around them.
Yes.
You guys are gonna follow the bard across the bridge. Now, I mean, I've done all the different options, you know, for story reasons, but my favorite is to have Avernus continue his research ethically.
I must not falter.
This appears to be old research of the Mage of Avernus. They detail a series of experiments in terse clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
Well. It's Avernus's notes. Alright. Here we go. Alchemical concoction. What are we gonna do? We're gonna drink it. It promises to unlock the hidden potential of the tainted blood you drank during the joining. You have access to new abilities. Did I not? I thought I read this. Yeah, I did.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance? Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent? They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Necessary. Having to relieve yourself after an 8-hour ride is necessary. But there's no excuse for summoning demons.
Charming. Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority. An admirable goal. But in order to achieve this, the demons must be cut off forever.
If you notice, like, quite a few of the characters look sleepy.
And here, I thought you would rescue me. There is a precise mystical balance here. My every breath is dedicated to keeping the tear in the veil from ripping wider. And you would kill me now? Your narrow-minded actions would ensure that this place teems with their kind. To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha! And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor. He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance. Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far. To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power. The Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn, a triviality. My research has discovered so much more, hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful. You've already read my research. But in time, with the proper materials, I could learn so much more. It was necessary. It was vital. The few meager years of life they would have spent trapped in this tower were nothing compared to the greater goal. I gave their death meaning. You dare to judge me? I have stood in relentless vigil against the demonic ranks. I have done this task without complaint, without relief. Yes? What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more. He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on. Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tyrn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped. Is it? You lost many family members that day. I saw the Tyrn's head on the meeting table, with an apple in its mouth. Arland's butchers, no doubt, slaughtered enough Kuzlands to make them pliable. I had considered the possibility of failure, but so many demons breaking free was more catastrophic than I had postulated. But my course was clear. I had to get to safety to contain the demonic threat. I took only those who would not impede my goal. Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh, I was so close. She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under Wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter. Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile. And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
He's not wrong.
Yes. So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
We can do that.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril.
We're definitely saving, because we don't want to have to
fight us
do this
every
conversation
step of the
again. I
way.
mean, it's not the
Come.
worst, but it is like 10 minutes long. I couldn't do any more questions. I know there was a couple more, but...
Let us go.
What's next?
Phew, oh, excuse me. That snuck right up on me. Alright, I think that's all the loot in here. Let me double check. Alright, so as long as I don't mess it up, I'm gonna do the continue your research ethically. After we get rid of these demons.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed. I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Yes.
Good to go. Very well.
Delightful.
Down you go. A bit more dying, please.
Shall it?
Damn, we already lost Morgana. That's not good.
Very well.
Not a good sign. Okay, he's still doing alright.
Ready.
Well,
I'll do it. It's done. Yes, of course. I I shall. On my way.
Not good.
I do.
Not
On
good
my
that the
way.
archer is the only one
On my
left. Very bad. Oh. Very bad. Actually, what is that? I have not picked up anything there or there. What was I trying to do with her? Oh yeah, I wanted to. I remember now.
Yes?
Alright. It's just candles. I thought maybe I had missed loot. Well, that's the only thing in here. Alright. Try this again. To be fair, I think this is like the big fight, you know? And we almost got through the whole thing, surprisingly.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed. I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
You need help?
Yes!
course. Very well. As you say. It will be done. Of course. Very well. Yes, as you say. Very well. It will be done. Of course. Very well. Yes, it will be done. It will be done. Very well.
Becon net sitan obresu nelate.
Of course. Very well. It will be done. Yes, as you say. It will be done.
Fire is a problem.
As you say. Oh, this is not good. Very well.
So be it.
I forgot about friendly fire.
I shall do it.
That is bad.
Get me out of this.
Damn. Almost. Let me check Morgan's tactics and see what her life steal is set to. Yeah. There we go, tactics. Okay. Self, less than 90%. Right.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed. I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Good to go!
Let's have at it! At your order.
We are victorious again.
As you say. Why do you? Ha! Done well. Very
Why do you keep missing? Stop missing!
Down you go! Hey, watch it!
As you say, it will be done.
Oh shit.
I must not.
Shit. Alright. Swap weapons. Have any better bolts? No. Alright.
It will be done.
Here!
Price is paid in blood.
Forced my hand! As you like.
I am hurt. I am your death. Let's finish this.
Oh, lovely.
I cannot continue like this.
Alright.
I must not falter. Yes. Very well. It will be done. Yes.
Levy is supposed to be a merchant. I haven't talked to him. There's Avernus. What about you?
I
No.
can't believe my
Damn.
great-great-grandmother was still alive. Well, sort of alive, sort of dead.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed. I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Alright.
What?
Another corpse to the pile.
Liliana awfully quick this time.
Very well.
I'll just keep trying different tactics until one works. We've almost finished it a few times already. But yeah, I do think we're gonna finish. We're definitely gonna finish Soldier's Peak tonight because this is the boss battle.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed. I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Of course.
Indeed.
Yes. Very well. I have beaten one. As you say. Of course. As you say. Yes.
I don't know what the slow-moving curse is, but it is a real pain, and it is what I think is messing me up the most.
Yes?
Do you need help?
Yes. As you say. Of course. Very well.
Guys, a little help? Mind trying to keep them from surrounding me? Definitely doesn't help.
As you say.
Damn it. Now, ah, so close, yet so far away. I know. Don't patronize me, game. I know.
Warden? No.
See if it keeps going like the rest of them. Did you see that little hint, like how to use your menu? Yeah.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed. Waves. I will. First.
Yes.
It will be done. I'll do it.
Right.
Of course.
Trying to get the archer to move farther away, not get all of you to follow the archer. Come on.
Of course. Very well. It will be done.
Trying to keep the ranged people at range.
Very well.
I can taste your fear, mortal!
Of course. Cursed. It will be done.
A lot of sass coming off these rage demons.
This is not good.
I cannot be defeated.
Alright, guys. Just a couple more.
be done. Oh, this should be...
Oh!
Yes! Right away. As you like. It's done. On my way. Yes, of course. I shall. As you like. It's done. I'll do it. On my way. Let's make this quick! Yes, of course. As you like. Yes, of course. On my way. I shall. Right away. I'll do it.
Is that all my blood? Plan B! Plan B!
Right away. I shall. It's done. I shall. I'll do it.
This cannot...
Zah. It's gonna take forever to get this mess up off of these cobblestones, I'll tell you that. Oof. Got one hell of a head injury. Oh, he's got a broken bone. Alright. Alright.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. So what of me? Will you leave me to experiment in peace? Without test subjects, without other materials, you would cripple my efforts. But I will do what I can in this endeavor. I have little hope of discovering anything useful. But if I do, you will hear of it.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again.
I don't know if
That
I'd
old
call
geezer
it
of
safe.
Vernus deserves the gallows, if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Path, I will do that one. The past won't offer redemption. Try the future instead.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Soldier's Peak seems a lonely place. Any chance I could convince you to stay on? I think I'll go with this one.
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself.
It's nice to have
My
another
cousins have
shot.
been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
We do indeed. Ah, so everybody leveled up but me. Boo. Oh, wait, I wanted to see if I could finally equip that other stuff to him. Aha! Finally. There we go. See, now that is a nice weapon right there. It's got Warden Commander stuff, that stuff. Alright, so far, now Alistair is quite well equipped. Further for me, Levi, alright. Now. There we go. You found an old painting, one dating back to Commander Astorian's times. Perhaps Astorian's history points to this. Don't forget to do this before you leave. Recite the Grey Warden Oath. Ta-da! Loot. Astorian's Might. Explosive bolts. Shadow belt. Oh. And money. Let's see. Going.
I am ready.
Let's see if any of that stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you forget to check out the raspberry jam in the middle pathway, that you will not be able to check out that painting and get that loot. Because if you read the codex, that guy that they were talking about, Lord Asterium or whatever, one of the codexes has how he enjoyed the raspberry jam. So. Yeah, I think one of the biggest drawbacks on this one's gonna be the friendly fire for the nightmare mode. How close am I to a level? Oof. So close it hurts. Alright, so that level's still not going to get me what I need, though, because I need 38, I think, in strength. So I'm going to have to level twice. Unless I redistribute my points. Check. The reason I'm double checking these rooms, even though I technically double checked them already, is because you can't come back inside the building when you revisit Soldier's Peak. You can only talk to the people outside and use the storage chest outside. It probably puts too much strain on the Xbox 360 to have too many operating interiors going at one time. Something to that effect. I don't think this changes. No. Maybe. I don't know. Gotta find something to read or something around here to. At least that's how I remember it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to camp and we're gonna come back and see what's going on here. So I'm pretty sure that's all you have to do for the change to occur. So...
I don't understand. You look like a woman. You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman. Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight. Why would women ever wish to be men? That makes no sense. Do they also wish to live on the moon? That's as attainable. One of those things can't be true. A person is born, Gunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are. Can they? We'll see.
Ah, Sten disapproves. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy him a cake. Like I said, in the interest of the brevity of this playthrough, I am taking advantage of the Feast Day Gifts and Pranks DLC. Alright. 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 Damn, I picked the wrong one. Just did Alistair. We do not have a belt or another ring for him. We do not have anything dog meat to wear. Alright, Sten. What is your skill set? Technically. Two-handed? Pick you up something. Or one. Okay. Ugh. Gross. Why do you still have a
Are
quest
you
marker,
sure I
Bodan?
can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? With King Kalen dead, the throne falls to Queen Honora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Kalen's father, old King Merrick, would have approved. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I am sure. I'm gonna keep that one.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting. 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 Interesting.
Is that for me?
You have my thanks.
Interesting. Interesting.
You have my thanks.
Interesting.
Sometimes it's hard to tell which are the pranks.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
The passive ability is also very important.
I once heard a really old legend about how the hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed them.
Don't tell my
Mabari
dog
flesh
gross
as a
lies, Alistair.
Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone. Hey!
Don't listen to Alistair, he's full of rubbish.
Indeed.
Yes.
Going. Here we go. See? Looks nice. Hey,
Welcome back,
Libby.
Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also, got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else. I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions. Even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged. It gave us strength to make something of ourselves. King Arlen sounded like a right nasty piece of work. Sophia was branded a traitor. She consorted with blood mages. But in spite of it all, I think she was a hero. We've a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons, and worse around here, right? Haven't heard a peep from him. Seems to like keeping to himself. But I keep telling the children to stay away from the tower.
Tell the children to stay away from the tower. Oh, that's good.
Certainly.
That reminds me.
Indeed.
Alistair here.
Actually, these two can stay in my inventory for now. This can go here. See how the way inside is now no longer there. Probably Avernus is doing, so you leave him alone.
You? You're the warden? My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount. Indeed. I have spent my life studying steel, dragonbone, and more. I learned all I could in human lands, and exiled dwarves taught me more. Give me the finest metals and materials, and I can make wonders for you. I have a family full of traders living a soft life, getting fat. I chose to learn the way of metal and stone. It keeps me strong.
Yeah, he's got some nice stuff. Alright. There is a random encounter later, very a la Superman, that I absolutely adore. That gives you some star metal to bring to Levi's brother to make you a very special something. Alright, we're gonna head over to the camp and we're gonna save. And that's where we're gonna end it for the evening. And then we are gonna do Vulture's Pass, I believe. It's the Stone Prisoner DLC. We're gonna definitely do that next time. These will be very important later, these boxes. Have a great evening. Stay safe and well, and I'll see you guys this weekend.